The ham. We do have the spring holidays coming up, and Easter is one of those. And I looked up just to make sure I gave you the right date. Easter is on Sunday, April 20th, which is going to be here before you know it. And a lot of times, if you purchase a ham, you usually have to order it ahead of time. And if you've ever been in a situation where you didn't order it and now they're out, don't find yourself there again. This is a 5-pound Carver ham. It comes with the brown sugar glaze. It is perfection. It is beautiful. Now we're going to show you, we're going to talk about it and show you a few different ways that you're going to prepare it. But it is hardwood smoked. You've got that savory flavor. And look at this. This is why we love ham.
Now talk about easy carve. Now I know you can get spiral hams, but the truth is this is so easy to carve. And you can cut it as thin as you like, or you can cut bigger slices. It's totally up to you. Just cut it on a little bit of an angle.
I'm going to tell you this way as we get started. I'm going to take this one.
Please do.
Fewer than 500 left at this point. Okay.
Fewer than 500. Oh my! We started with 1,000, you guys. So if you want to grab this, it's already running out the door. I'm just going to have a taste. Oh man!
It's so good. Oh my God! It's been so long.
Taste the smokiness. And that glaze.
Oh gosh! And the glaze doesn't overpower.
No.
It's not too sweet. This is perfectly done.
I much prefer this to a spiral ham. I just do. Firstly, you get beautiful big slices like this. I mean, you can just see that gorgeous big slice. Look how juicy and succulent this ham is. The spiral hams will dry out on you. This is easier to do because it's one little piece. Well, it's not little, it's 5 pounds. But it's so simple. You can see the juiciness in that ham. And the great thing about this ham is it's also wonderful to use post-Easter, post the big feast, because imagine serving this in a beautiful ham and cheese sandwich. Imagine all the different ways that you can toss this ham through an omelette. You can just dice it. You know, you can serve this so many beautiful ways post the big event.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love. Now, it's so simple. Your knife just glides through this ham because it's so tender, so succulent, so juicy.
You get so much of it. Look at how many people you're going to be able to serve. This is the thing. We usually have these amazing hams at Easter time or Christmas time. And then we wonder, why don't we eat these more often? Why don't we just have them more often? So I invite you to pick it up. Now, wait, do we have this one on? No, we don't have this one on auto ship? No?
It's already gone.
Oh my gosh.
I know. They were selling, this was selling yesterday like crazy, and I was like, we're not even going to get to air it because people were just finding it on .com. And I see why. You know, like when you think about the value here, I know it's a slightly higher ticket, right? When you're looking at $89, you're like, oh, that's 89 bucks. Guess what? You're serving more than a dozen people with this ham. That's look how much I've just put on this platter here. And then you have some leftovers. So now you're talking about $7 or $8 a portion, maybe even less.
And perfectly done.
And then you get the leftovers for free, right?
Oh my gosh, and it's coming to you.
Look, my very last slice.
Wow, look at
Look how juicy it is.
Just as juicy as the
That's
first.
the last slice.
Right?
Now, Matt, I want to show everyone actually. Thanks, Matt.
Okay.
This is how it comes. All right. So it comes to you in this beautiful packaging, right? All you're going to do is snip that. Look at the size of this thing, right? But don't think, oh, well, I might not get through it. Yes, you will. This lasts for weeks in your fridge afterwards, like all ham does. And it's because it's been cured. And then, of course, it's just so you'll find so many great uses for it. Now, here's the glaze. Okay. All you're going to do is mix this with a 1/4 cup of water. That is it. It is that simple, right? So you've got the glaze coming to you as well. Let me show you, Tamara. This one, I've just put some little pineapple rings on top. Here's the glaze that you're getting. You're just going to go ahead. This has been mixed, obviously, with the water. Okay. You're just going to sprinkle or drizzle that glaze over the top. And then you throw it into the oven. Now, it cooks at 350 degrees. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes, right? That's easy. Of course, it's fully cooked when it comes to you. So all you're really doing is reheating. Okay. So that's why we do it at a relatively low temperature, but that glaze gives you that perfect golden brown. I'm going to pop this one in the oven. Okay. Because that's what you'll be doing, and I'll pull one out and show it to you.
I wish you could see our oven. It is just, it looks like the place you want to be right now. Look at that.
So you can put the pineapple, you don't have to. I like the pineapple on. For some reason, we've got these cocktail sticks in, but I'm going to pull those out.
Okay.
That's just to keep the pineapple in place, I guess. Let me go ahead. Now, if you're watching me carve and think, gee, that knife, I wish I had that knife, you can have that knife. It's a knife and fork set. It's less than, I think it's less than $40.
Okay.
So go check that out at hsn.com.
Yes.
We have that for you as well. There's no rules in terms of carving because it's a ham, it's already fully cooked.
Okay.
If you want to remove the pineapple first, you can. If you want to slice through it, you can. I'll remove it so we get beautiful, clean slices here.
Thank you for telling us that there's no rules, because sometimes we
No
get
rules.
intimidated by things like this.
Well, that's the thing. You know, a ham, imagine what they do with a spiral ham. They cut it every which way. So the good news about this, look how juicy it is.
Oh my God.
This is a ham, you guys. Have you ever seen a ham this succulent and juicy? I'll turn it for the camera. Let me slice through it for you.
This, oh my, look at
Oh,
that.
yes.
It is that perfect glaze. You've
Every
got
single
just the right
slice.
amount of fat. I mean, and every part of it is delicious. You can see we have 316 of these left, and we're counting backwards. Go ahead and order yours now. We'll send it right on out to you and put it in your freezer. And if you're going to serve it for Easter, you're good to go. If you're thinking I can't wait that long, then order 2. And I'm not joking, because once you taste this, you're going to wish you actually had another one.
Absolutely. Now, that's a great idea. Having one of these in the freezer, it's like that. You know what? I think I'm going to order one. I'm a butcher. But we don't make hams like this at the shop. We do make hams and we smoke them. But look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. I said we don't make them. Of course we make them. We just don't make them all year long because people sort of want them more seasonally for Christmas. But to your point, Tamara, you can eat this. Look how juicy it is.
Oh my gosh.
You can just see that beautiful succulence. You will not eat a better ham. You guys stay away from the spiral cut ones this year. Just give this one a shot. And I guarantee you, I know we're going to sell out of this, right?
Easily.
This will be gone any minute now.
291 of them left.
Wow.
And again, we're counting backwards. Go ahead and order. This is how you order. You go to hsn.com, or you use the app on your phone, or you use the QR code. Actually, the QR code is the fastest way. Open up the camera on your cell phone, grab that code, click the link, and it takes you straight to the page. And you're gonna get this 5-pound Carver ham, and you're gonna get the brown sugar glaze coming to you. And you get it on sale. The shipping is free. You will already have it. No need to come up on April 19th and say, oh my gosh, Easter's tomorrow and I forgot to order my ham. Because you'll already have yours.
It'll already be in your freezer, you guys.
Yes.
You're set and ready. I can't help myself but to put the knife down. I mean, look at how thin you can cut it. Or, of course, cut it into a big steak. That choice is yours.
Make a sandwich, make omelet, make... I love split pea soup with ham in it. I mean, just so many things. Just the flavor.
Let's say there's some left over at the end for you, right? This is what you're going to do. You wait till it's cold, of course, but all you're going to do is cut it into a nice little dice, just like that. Then you'll lay these pieces down, right? So you'll cut them like that. Like that. Right, couldn't be easier.
Okay.
I'll go through this one together.
And I know it's hot, you can tell, but...
You know it's still nice and warm. You'll wait until it's cool. Then you're going to dice this. This is the same ham that I've been using in my omelettes for the last couple of days. This is the same ham that I use in a beautiful salad. You know, like if you're going to do a chopped salad. But just look at the quality, look at the succulence, and have a taste. You get that little gentle smokiness. I don't want it to be smoke your brains out. I just want it to have that little bit of smokiness. Oh man.
This is good.
Tamara, here's a tip. When you get this home, and I know so many of you are picking up on this, go ahead, save a little glaze, and just glaze it, just that little bit of glaze right at the end. And I tell you what, when you're carving, you ready for this? Oh yeah. Okay, so you get that little bit of glaze, and then each slice just gets that little bit of glaze running over it.
And you just sop it up in the glaze.
And then you just sop that up.
Oh my goodness.
Just like that. And then it makes it even, I mean, you saw me slice it. I did that on purpose. Try that. Try that beautiful little thin slice of ham.
Going in for it.
You know that I sliced it before without the glaze, just so you saw how succulent the ham was naturally, right? Like I said, no rules when it comes to carve. You can carve this in any direction. Have a look at how succulent and delicious this ham is.
I'm telling you, your Easter table is going to be silent. No arguing this year.
You're right. I tell you what, and having a couple of those salmon Wellingtons in the freezer as well, in case you get someone that comes and says, oh, I'm not sure. Or maybe for Good Friday you want to have the salmon. And then you have the beautiful traditional ham. Have a look at these platters.
Oh, wow.
Now, let me just jump ahead because I tell you what, once you've carved this, and you can leave, you might get through that much. Maybe that's enough for your family for Easter, right? And if it is, great. You keep this, keep it as a whole piece, right?
Okay.
You can let it cool, you can pop it in the fridge, and then when you want some, you're just gonna slice it off. Whether you slice big chunks like that, or whether you slice lovely little thin slices, that's totally up to you. But look at this, I've got a couple of paninis here.
Oh, wow.
Right? So imagine being able to load these up, kids' sandwiches, whether the grandkids are coming over. Imagine serving them a sandwich that looks anything like this.
This is what you need. Okay, I'm giving you last call. If you're not already ordering, if it's not already in your shopping cart and you're not already checking out, we're gonna, this one is going. So we're gonna call this sold out, but if you're still ordering, if you're still pressing buttons and we're counting you in, all right? That is delicious. And you need, if we still have the fork and knife, did you see how fast Chef was able to go through, what, 4 hams?
I wish we did this for longer so I could eat more ham. It's so yummy.
It's so